this because this is the most visible one that we could all agree on. So again, let me go by the questions. Who am I? I'm a healthcare startup. What is the problem that we are trying to solve? Let me explain the problem. We want to do it?
Yeah. Okay, so right now, when going for these pathological lab tests, they are first invasive most of the time. So it's uncomfortable. I don't want to go through that experience. Second, I need to repeat these tests because if I find that I'm not suffering from this ailment, then okay, let me try the second one.
So it's a process of elimination and repetition.
And the third thing is, I need to repeat these tests at a certain frequency. Like today, maybe after a month. So I don't want to go through all this.
So we are trying to eliminate the repeatability, the inconvenience, and the irritability factors around diagnostics.
What product is it?
It's called Sun G1E. Rings a bell? Sanjeevni.
So it's a nanobio insert. Could be in the brain.
Ingestible pill.
Ingestible pill. It's an insert. It could be injected. It could be swallowed. It could be anything, depending on the research that
But it
we
needs to
come
be
back
easy
with.
to do.
You have to start the merger conversation right
Absolutely.
So on top of it, there has to be a receiver for that information. How that will happen. On top of it, the third part would be the DB of diseases or the ailments that are there. Why would someone use this? Because going forward, the time would even reduce to even spend some time on yourself trying to figure out what is wrong with your body. I think that's a problem that is there already.
So short answer is convenience.
Convenience. So you do not have time, it automatically tells you what is wrong with you and how or where you are going.
So it's not only diagnostic, it's also predictive. So this could gather your data, map it against a big data store and say, hey, you're heading into a potential diabetic 5 years down the line, and then start suggesting corrective action.
You want to take how we make money? You want to talk about it? Okay. So how we make money? It's again, pills are free, as I said. It's for the app usage or the receiver usage. When you continuously want to receive information and do the big data analysis and come back to you what is wrong or what is right with your body. And the third, the DB update. It's almost like a malware update or an antivirus update that talks about, okay, these are new diseases that we found and that's why you need to pay for it. This is what our model is.
And once we get all the data from all these Sanjeevnis that are implanted into all human beings, we will come back and analyze all that data and give information to all these customers of ours and say that, hey, you know what, we own a lot of software controlled farms where you can grow your carrots and potatoes and peanuts in the ways that you want.
It's like building an ecosystem.
Very nice.
And then can then plug into different things. It could be
So it
food,
could be a
it could be
marketplace,
nutrition, it could be medicine, it could be whatever.
So yeah, it's a marketplace where all the respective pieces come together, where it could be about synthesizing food, which is specific to your body's requirement. It could be about getting you healthcare requirements, doctors, pathology labs, or anything that is required at that time of time. So it could even be about growing food. You have multi-layer farms and everything that comes up and says, okay, this is what is required for your body, and this is already been ordered. It's at your doorstep.
And we're looking for seed funding. If you give it to us today, we'll give you a greater stake in our company.
One free Sanjeevani.
Also, 4 minutes.
I think we are done. So
We're open for
Awesome.
questions and funding.
So first, how does the pill stay connected? So I understand that this will come as a pill format, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only form of your product.
no,
with
so this is depending on the research. We are hoping it will be a pill, but
Okay.
again, the
Could be.
research hasn't
Fair
happened
enough.
yet.
So
Could be a fabric.
does it? There are two components to your product as far as I know. So there is an ingestible format, which is like either an injection or a pill, and the other being an app, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So if it is, so how does the two talk to each other? If it is something that is
Internet of Things.
no. So are you saying that the pill once they consume, it's a physical pill? It's not
Yes.
something that dissolves into your
No,
body.
it's still
Okay, it
parts
doesn't-
of it might dissolve, but there will
So
be
the
a
exact
sensor.
word that we used was it'll be a nanobio
Nanobio
sensor.
sensor.
It could be a
Okay.
pill. It could be taken in form of pill, injected,
So the
operated,
physical
anything.
component will involve the receiver and transmitter bit, which will connect to the cloud and keep the app updated in real time.
Sure. Very nice. You have started funding. Why would people use it? Personalization.
Convenience.
You do not have time to figure out what is wrong with you,
Sure.
but you want to live long.
Very cool. Any questions? Anyone?
Funding, anyone?
How much money?
That's why you want to fund you.
फंडिंग के लिए तो हमारे पास सब आ जाएंगे, तुम्हारे पास कौन आएगा?
आपको merge कर देंगे।
Okay, well done, guys.
Well done. Great thinking.
Thank you guys.
So again, another